12,623 votes. Mullum Marjorie Labour, 37,940 votes. I hereby declare the candidate as duly elected member for...
Jesus Christ! Tell me this is a nightmare. Mullum is probably going to be the next Secretary of State for Northern Ireland, and she's a woman.
What's your problem, Ian? Sure, Mayhew had no balls either. He hadn't even the guts to go down to Drumcree last year and sort that mess you's prod started.
Well, put it this way, Beardy Buck. Where were you when the nationalists were crying for support?
Well, actually, I was down at the caravan in Cushendall. And even if I wanted to get down to the Garvaghy Road, I hadn't got a car.
Well, you've got plenty of transportation when you want to move your bombs around, Jerry.
This has been an historic moment in the history of British politics. A Labour victory of landslide proportions. Well, that means you're well and truly fucked in. They don't need the Ulster units anymore, son. You'll not be bribing Tony Blair the same way you bribed John Major. And that automatically means that Sinn Féin will be allowed at the talks table.
Well, let me say, if Sinn Féin, IRA, are at the talks table, the DUP most certainly will not be there. And at least I'm going to be sitting at Westminster, not like you. You'll be too busy down at the maze handing out shovels to your cohorts.
I totally reject what you have just said. I was not down at the maze. However, I was involved in the planning of, I beg your pardon, I was planning my electioneering, that is.
Ah, yes. Anything you say, Jerry. Anyhow, how come our votes aren't being counted yet? Why do we have to wait until the day after the elections?
Because the civil servants are a shower of lazy bastards.
Well, they weren't when it was all Protestants. And it was the Unionists that made the decisions at Stormont. By God, they were the days.
Look, Ian and Jerry, isn't it about time that everyone sat down at the table and got our problems and our province and our people sorted out once and for all? This is a new opportunity, a new dawn with a new Labour government. So let's put our energy into doing what we should do.
Well, I have to disagree with what John Hume was waffling about. The only time we're going to get our problems, our province and our people sorted out is if we preserve the Union. Labour know what the honest Ulster Protestant is all about. We will not be sold down the river. Shall we gather at the river?
Oh, for fuck's sake, shut up, Willie.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the singing preacher's at it again. Well, let's see how well you sing when Martin takes her seat. And here are the election results for Mid-Ulster.
Right, well, just fucking shut up. The results are coming in.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Fucking talking to you, all right?
For goodness sake, will you just give it over? You're like three mongrels fighting over a bone. What we need here is dialogue.
Oh, holy shite, Ian. I've lost my seat to McGuinness.
Sure, Ken's not running in your kid's constituency.
No, Ian. No, that other fucker, Martin.
Oh, you mean Art Garfunkel, the orchestrator within the IRA?
As far as I'm concerned, the people of Ulster have voted for violence. It's a sad day for us all, Ian.
Commiserations, Willie. Bad luck. But at least you've got your singing to fall back on.
Well, let me tell you, Mr. Adams, it's a lot more to fall back on than you have. But God willing, the people of Ulster will realise the dreadful mistake that they have made, and I hope they rectify that.
Willie.
Ian, I want to finish what I've got to say to the people of Ulster.
Right, Willie, come on, that's it now. Knock it in the fucking head.
I'll knock him in the fucking head if I get the chance.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Why you two have been arguing? As if you hadn't already heard. I've just cleaned up West Belfast again with 25,000 votes. Oddly enough, there's only 19,000 Catholics up there. Not bad going, eh? Them old medical cards work a fucking treat.